a one, a two, a skiddly diddly do.
And I love her, Mom, but it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed, and it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas, and I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but I don't have to do.
Welcome back to the Banana Duck Podcast. Danny, how you doing? How you been? Where you going? What's the plan?
Oh my god. This is like a fucking
It's a freestyle
90s
or something.
sitcom.
Leave the microphone alone. You're like dancing with it.
Bro,
God.
I'm trying to get comfortable. It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Banana Duck Podcast, everybody. The Banana Duck Podcast. I am your host, D.Stet, a.k.a. Stety, a.k.a. the Muffin Man, a.k.a. Your
Is
mom's
this going to
favorite
be
rapper.
every goddamn podcast?
Yeah.
And to his left...
Yeah. What, you fucking doing the L's? I saw it in your mind.
Yeah, my mind was... To his left is his co-host slash
you are on my
sister
left.
slash
You
bestie.
You don't get to do this.
What?
That's my thing.
What?
The slashes, a.k.a.
You didn't say slash. Slash is my thing.
Okay, so I get a.k.a.
Slash
you
is
get
my
slash.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
No, I got you.
I'm
got you.
Haley. Just to address the attire, I'm in my teacher attire today.
What, there was something that I wanted to say last episode about the previous episode that I forgot to say last episode that I wanted to say this episode, and I forget.
Alright, so all of that was pointless.
Yes.
For no reason. Let me know when you figure it out.
Okay, I'll think about it. But,
You don't have anything to say? Because I'll kick us off.
I've prepared nothing. I do want to say,
Yeah, disclose.
so sorry for the delay.
To all of
After
our 20 fans.
yeah, it's all 25 of them.
And April was texting me like, did you guys record yet?
Yeah, where the fuck is the podcast? I was a tad sick.
A tad. He had COVID.
Yeah, I had the vid.
So did the mom.
So did the mum.
And I was a freak about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was the funniest shit. Where I called Savannah, I just said the SWAT team just came.
The
into my
SWAT
room.
team. Mom has a video of me.
What?
Should I show it to you?
I'm putting it up.
I'm gonna show it to you while we
you
show
have
it.
on video.
So I went
good.
I went to the store. I found out my mom and Dan had COVID, and I don't fucks with COVID. I don't want it,
Dude,
especially because I just started
I
my
had
new
it for
job.
3 days.
Yeah, I just started my new job.
Haley
so
started teaching.
Well, I'm a teacher's assistant right now, currently, for the moment being.
Yeah. I just sell
but
weed legally. I work at a dispensary.
Yeah, I just applied for 2 teaching positions, so we shall see. But what was I getting at? Oh, so I didn't want to get COVID, so I went to Target. I bought a box of masks. I bought 3 cans of Lysol, 3 hand sanitizers, and 3 boxes of Clorox wipes.
This chick wrote out sticky notes.
I have directions and we
left
can
them
put that up
everywhere.
on the screen as well.
She barges into my room, kicks down the fucking door.
Spray Lysol.
She comes in spraying Lysol, throws a mask at me. She's masked up with gloves and everything. And she said, there's Lysol wipes in the kitchen. Lysol everything before and after you touch it. Here's your mask. Wear it in the common areas. And left. That was it. She was just gone.
I said sanitize upon exit.
I just realized I did the kicking motion.
I
There's
did.
a fat ass hole in my sock. I look like a bum now.
So here's the video. What I did to you, I went up to Mom's room and
Yeah.
did the same exact thing, and she recorded me. So here's that video. Hold on. Oh god.
Let me watch it.
Just click play. Obviously.
Trash can, any handles, any counters, anything that your fingers have touched, you wipe down.
Turn it up for the.
Spray the room as you are leaving, upon exit, and hand sanitize before and after you leave the kitchen.
And what about what's happening down in the kitchen? What did you say?
There's Lysol spray, hand sanitizer, and wipes in a row on the counter with instructions.
With instructions.
Yes.
You don't think we know how to use Lysol and...
No, you have to sanitize before and after. You have to wipe down every surface that you
Jackson's just looking at you like, what the
Sink,
fuck?
trash can, the glass door to let Jackson out, anything that your fingers have touched, wipe.
I just use the wipe to hold everything.
That's a good idea, Dan.
You could do that as well. I was gonna buy gloves, but it says one size fits most. They're not most.
I said we are not most.
we're gonna cut the video.
Yeah, yeah.
She zoomed in on Daddy.
I
Laying in
forgot.
bed.
Well, our dad also just got surgery on his spine, so
yeah, it's been
yeah,
hard.
Dad's got surgery on his spine. He's crippled, and then these two get COVID right after he comes home.
Like literally, no, like the day before he came home.
So I was the only like okay one, and Pop, but he's really not okay in general.
No comment.
No, but like health wise, you know.
Oh yeah, health wise, he's fine.
Yeah, I was the only like healthy one in the house
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks.
So yeah, it got delayed about a week, and then Haley just had to chill with her friends the next Sunday. So
We had my friend, my bestie Bop, came home from Boston. She recently moved back to Boston where she was born. She moved to Philly when she was 5.
we don't need her whole life story.
But I'm just saying, just for context,
Ho-
it
ho-
wasn't
homegirl-
random.
Homegirl's back in town.
She didn't
That's what
randomly.
it is
Well,
what it
not
is.
now. She's not. She's back in Boston.
Ship it out to Boston. Hey!
But it's gonna come in clutch Halloween time. We get to go visit her during Halloween and go to Salem.
Go Salem.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to Ben?
I'm sorry.
Ben Salem?
Oh. I was like, who's Ben?
Nah, the Salem de la Ben.
No, thank you. I've been there too many times.
Yeah. I had something funny for you.
Sure.
I wanted to talk about this. Now, how much do you think a Cheeto would be worth? Just one single Cheeto.
Is there any importance? Does it look like Abraham Lincoln or anything?
It looks like Squidward tentacles.
It looks like Squidward.
Yes.
Well, now that's a different story.
Yes.
If it was just a regular old Cheeto, I'd say 1 cent. But if it looks like Squidward,
Well, here's my next question. Would you legitimately buy one Cheeto for 1 penny?
if I was hungry and someone was like,
Yo, I'll sell you this one Cheeto for a penny.
yeah, a penny, that's definitely worth it.
Yo, that's how you could
If
start a
they
penny
ask-
series, bro. The
Yeah.
Banana Duck penny series? Should we go somewhere?
If they asked me for $1 for one single Cheeto, I'd be like, you're tripping.
You're
But a penny,
smoking
I'd be like, that's a
absolute
fucking
dick.
steal.
Yeah. Anyway, Squidward Cheeto going for $900,000.
Oh, that's not what I was gonna say. You didn't let me guess yet.
I'm so sorry.
Fucker. God.
I'm throwing it up on the screen. It's
I
actually.
was gonna say like 10,000.
This is him.
I mean, I guess.
900. No, it was originally $1 million, and this man took $100K off, so it's a fucking steal now.
Did anyone buy it?
I don't know.
He's funny.
I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, that's on Mark.
Yes. This is
I thought it was
Facebook
like a meme
Marketplace.
that you saw.
No, dude. This is something I saw. This is somebody in a 25-mile radius of us is selling this for $1 million. Me and Savannah were scrolling through because it's so funny. Like, I posted something the other day on Facebook Marketplace, and you know it takes you to the homepage of Marketplace.
Yeah.
There's all these chicks, dude. They're like selling like leggings or like
Right.
shoes.
Yeah.
But like it's the shoes that get me the most. Like they're like, oh, Nike sandals, and they post a full body picture, and their whole ass is just in the like
They
they're
gotta
wearing booty
sell.
shorts
They gotta
and
sell.
leggings, bro. Like, it's not fair. Who the fuck buying my PlayStation? Like,
Just pose with it in the
there's
mirror.
Yeah, like I got to post a mirror selfie with
Yeah.
fucking booty shorts. But yeah, me and Savannah were just like scrolling through, making fun of all these chicks, and then I came across Cheeto Man.
That's funny.
900K he wants for this fucking Cheeto.
That's insane. He probably did that as a joke.
I know.
I don't think anyone around here would buy it.
If I
He's
had
gonna do it on
nine,
eBay.
if I had 900, oh my god, that's
If
That's
I
where
was,
you get
if
'em.
I was like Elon Musk, I'd buy it. Because he's rich. Like, he has billions of dollars.
Yeah, I guess you really only have to
Oh my God, I
sell
saw
like 10
something.
Teslas.
How much money does he have? I saw something where it was like he has like so much money.
Net
that
worths online are never usually
he
correct.
he could give every single human being in the world $1 billion and still be the richest man.
Has he surpassed Bill Gates?
I don't know. He might not be the richest man.
Well, he'd be top
but he
5
could
or
give
something.
every single person. Because there's only what? I don't want to butcher.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to butcher the number. How many people are in the world? What do you think?
7 billion.
That's what I thought.
It's a little
I think
over.
it's at 8 now.
No, it's like 7.6.
Oh, 7.8.
7.8.
So like, let's estimate 8 billion people in the world. That's only $8 billion to this man. He got like what? I gotta keep looking shit up. Hold on. How much money?
Wait.
Does Elon Musk have?
No, hell.
$248.2 billion.
Oh my God, he could give everybody.
He
$1
could
billion.
get every single person $1 billion.
Every single person on this planet.
Every single person in the world. $1 billion.
Wow, Elon, what the fuck, dude?
He could just save everyone.
He could end world hunger.
Yeah.
He could end homelessness.
Yeah.
And he chooses not to.
No, and he's just being selfish, Elon. I really need $1 billion, so.
How would that even work?
What, how to give everyone $1 billion?
Just, yeah.
Well, I mean, the government can reach everyone through their banks. He's just got to get involved with the government.
Because I'm trying to think, like, that's a lot of transactions.
Well, yeah. It's $8 billion.
8 billion people, we'd all get $1
But
billion
if he
each. It would be only
gave, if he
8
gave the
billion.
bank $8 billion.
Well, no, Haley.
What?
No, I think our math is off. 8 billion.
That's only 8 people.
That's 8 people, dog. I'm sitting there thinking, like, wait. No, so what's $1 billion times 8 billion?
Oh my God, I'm crying.
It would be like 8.
I'm the teacher. I'm sitting here. Oh my God.
It would be like 8 bill.
Wait, is there 8 billion people or 8 million people? Oh,
There's
8 billion.
Million? There's 8 million people in fucking Manhattan alone, bro.
Hold on.
You fucking kidding me?
just send out $8 billion.
I hope
Hold on.
neither one of those schools you applied to see this video.
Please. I just want to teach pre-K. They don't gotta know all this math.
What's
8 billion times $1 billion. AE plus 18. What
look
the
that
fuck
up?
Is that?
That's a it stands for a larger
Holy
number.
shit. Quintillion.
Yeah.
What? All right, I don't know if the post I seen, maybe they said $1 million each.
$1 million each is a little different.
I think they said $1 million each.
because there's $999 million.
$1 million times 8 billion.
There's like 1 million. No. I'm done talking. I don't want to sound fucking stupid.
Billion. Oh wait. AE plus 15. I don't know what that means.
Look that formula up. It stands for
1
a larger
million times
number.
1 billion is 1 trillion.
How many trillions you got?
Wait, that's not trillion. That's. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. For those of you listening right now,
Oh,
Haley
here we
is
go.
searching the web.
Oh, these are a lot of zeros.
Just count them out. How many sets of 3?
1 million is blah blah blah. The 1 million times 1 billion. Okay, this is okay. Quadrillion.
Does he have that
So
much money?
So. How many? How many quadrillions are in 245 billion? I'm so confused. This is something I should have done before the podcast.
Quadrillion is much more than a billion.
Well, yeah, but he has 200 and something billion.
Yeah, he's not even in the quadrillions.
Well,
yet.
I meant how many billions are in. Oh.
How many millions are in a billion? There's a million millions in a billion.
No, he's not even in the quadrillion.
Is there a million billions in a million? A million millions
All right, well,
in
the
a billion?
fucking post I seen lied, or it was just a joke and I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, you're
And I
you're
was like,
dumb.
wow, he could.
Wow! There's 8 billion people.
Yeah.
He only needs $8 billion. It's 8 people, bro.
I don't understand what's wrong with me.
That's
what-
like-
that went right over my head.
That's like us and our neighbors. Like,
That's like just our town.
now, if he gave $1 billion to every household,
Maybe it was something like that. Like, cause like the
I
kids
still
don't
feel like
need
he
that.
wouldn't have enough money to get through New York alone.
True.
There's a lot of apartments.
Yeah.
Like,
My head hurts now.
I know.
That's crazy.
Well, thank you guys for watching. That's all we got.
No.
For you. Yeah.
Anyway, in other news, Zoo Pals are coming back.
No fucking way.
How do we feel?
Get out of here.
You know, you didn't see that?
No.
Zoo Pals are coming back. You remember the theme song?
Zoo pals, some zoo pals.
No, it's like oink oink
Zoo Pals, yeah.
Ribbit ribbit Zoo Pals. Moo moo Zoo Pals. Zoo Pals make eating fun.
That's good.
Dude, I was saying this the last time I was
That's
over.
fucking amazing.
The last time I was over Autumn's, we were talking about it. Was it who didn't know what the fuck Zoo Pals? Oh, it was Mike didn't know what Zoo Pals were. Never heard of them.
You live under a fucking rock
That's
for the
what I
last
was
15
saying.
years?
I was like, what? I literally pulled up an old ass commercial to show him and everything. And he was like, oh my God. I like dug it out of his memory. I was like, yeah. We definitely had that shits though.
Zoo pals?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They made eating fun.
They did make eating fun. I had a blast.
I had such a good time. And they're
Look
coming
at me.
back.
Of course I liked eating.
Eating was so fun. Look at us.
Look at us. We
No,
had that
but-
much fun eating.
But yeah, they're coming back for the kiddos nowadays. And I'm really
They
excited.
should have never left.
I'm still going to use them.
I'd fucking buy zoo pals just for my apartment. Mm-hmm. That straw is not connected.
It's connected. It does this every day. The only way to
Oh.
not make that noise is to loosen the top.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. If it's tight, it makes that noise.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's defective.
Oh,
So yeah, Zoo Pals, love that.
zoo pals coming back. Elon Musk can give everybody $1 billion. We're
really.
getting somewhere.
Not
There.
really.
He could probably give everybody $100K
I screenshotted
and
something.
still live comfortably.
Yeah, I think maybe that's what it said. I don't fucking know. I screenshotted something because I thought it was funny, but
Yeah.
to lead up to it, have you ever seen Pink in concert? I mean, you haven't. Have you ever
Yeah,
seen-
me and the boys just went. She just
No,
did a
like,
show in Philly.
Have you ever seen videos of her in concert, like her performances?
Dug my key into the side of it. Is that her?
That is not Pink.
That's not her?
No.
Who is that? Who is that, bro?
Kelly Clarkson?
That's not Kelly Clarkson.
Wait, Carrie Underwood. I always get them mixed up.
Carrie had an armor.
Yeah, no, before he cheats is Carrie Underwood, right? Before he...
Oh,
Yeah, Carrie Underwood.
That's Carrie Underwood?
Yeah.
I thought Carrie Underwood was like...
She's like country.
I thought she was like soft
That
country.
is country.
Like 2016 Taylor
Stop
Swift type
kicking
shit.
my microphone.
I'm not kicking
oh,
your
you're kicking
microphone.
this table.
I'm just
No,
I'm
Pink
putting
is...
my foot's up here.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what?
I'm
Yeah.
doing more drugs. Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, but have you ever seen her?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever
I ain't never seen it.
videos of her performing? She does like crazy shit when she performs.
No.
Not like crazy, but like she flies around the fucking stadium.
What?
She's, like flipping and
She
shit.
can fly?
Yeah.
No
Let me
way.
pull up a video. It's just I don't know why it's so funny to me. She just flies over
God.
everyone. Pink
Oh,
performing
Pink.
in the air came up.
Pink performing in the air.
I literally wrote Pink performing and in the air came up.
It was a suggestion?
Yeah.
No way.
Because she always, every concert she does this.
We're going to put this up on the screen.
I don't even know if that's a good video. Oh, good song. It was the one we were just singing.
She's walking in air.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
But
she was on the harness.
She does like flips and shit. Like she'll somersault across everyone.
I don't think we can show this.
Why?
She's like grabbing her titties.
That's alright. Oh, wrong part.
She's not doing
Oh,
too
that's
much.
not right.
Oh! What the fuck? She gone. She's gone. Like she's gone. Are you fucking kidding me? She like came back down to earth. She's like, I'm gonna start a fight, and boom! She just like to the other side of the stadium.
Yes.
Not much was happening in the beginning.
I wasn't
like,
even sure if
this is
I've never
it.
even seen this video. I don't even know what's happening.
Fucking took off. Just you watch it now.
The way she's just
I know.
sitting there.
I know, but look, watch. Just watch.
It's like the slingshot in Wildwood.
Like literally, dude. She comes back
Dude,
down.
it's literally a slingshot. Her outfit's dope, though.
She comes back down and she's like. She's spitting.
She's just here, like.
I know. She's on the other side of the fucking
And
pavilion.
she's like.
She's like gone. You ever seen that meme? You ever seen? Oh my god!
Christ, wait, look. Look at her in the distance.
I know. That's what I was laughing at. She fucking disappeared. You ever seen that meme? Is the little girl tumbling off the swing?
Yes, and she just keeps going.
They threw her in the bowling alley in Wii Sports. Strike!
They should do that with Pink. I was gonna say Kim.
Wait, Kim? Who's Kim?
With Pink.
That's
But
fucking
no,
hilarious.
she does that every fucking concert. And she's old.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
old, but like she's like.
She's pushing 50.
Yeah, but also I just watched the VMAs the other day. Shakira?
Shakira.
She is fucking. Oh my god, I'm like so off topic. My brain is so scattered right now. But today in the class
I just sniffed the microphone. That was probably so loud.
in the class I was in today, mind you, these kids are like 8 years old. The one was singing Waka Waka and I was like, oh my god, you know that song? Another kid was singing They See Me Rolling, They Hate It. I was like, wow, these kids are cultured. Like,
No, well,
I love
TikTok's
that.
bringing a lot of shit back.
Yeah, they also started singing 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more, 5, 6, Nike kicks. The teacher, they started singing that and I started laughing. She looks at me, she's like, they sing this every day, and she was like, I never learned that version. I was like, it's a TikTok thing.
The kid that originally made that video, you know, he ended up doing another TikTok of it, but with Mr. Beast, and he had Mr. Beast shoes on.
Really?
And
Wow.
It was so fucking, like, Jimmy looked so uncomfortable. Like, it was ridiculous. But,
That's funny.
what I want to say, speaking of music, my new / old song is out now on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, anything you can fucking think of.
It's old, but
It's the remastered version of my song Home that will be on my up and coming album. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Go to the link in the description. Go check it out. It's much better than the original, I think. Mm-hmm. I love it.
But speaking of Pink,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was scrolling on Facebook. She just recently was in Philly,
Mm-hmm.
so obviously she's on tour. But
Obviously.
Dad's friend Mike,
Who isn't on tour anymore?
right? Dad's friend Mike went.
Mike?
Yeah, I don't want to say the full government.
Mike?
Yeah, Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike.
Yeah, Uncle Mike. he
Went to a Pink concert?
He did. So he posted a selfie
By himself?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I took a screenshot.
He take the kids or
No,
something?
he took someone. I don't know who it was, but he just posted the picture and wrote "Pink" in all capital letters. Just that's the caption. And someone,
He's a man of very few words.
someone named Brett commented "Yellow." I thought that was so funny. Like, such a dad joke. Such a dad joke. He said pink. He said yellow.
Green. We should. I'm gonna comment green right now.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Blue.
Oh my god. Is that his new girlfriend?
I don't know.
Oh. What a shame.
Do you have any weekly thoughts?
Weekly thoughts.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I would hope you had thoughts in 2 weeks.
I don't think much. Is them little clementines we have upstairs?
Yeah?
Are those in the orange family or are they like in the tangerine family?
They're tangerines.
Are they tangerines?
Which I think tangerines are in the orange family. Because they're literally oranges, but like smaller and tastier.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been
What the fuck?
I haven't been thinking much this week.
Where did you get that? What happened? What just happened?
What do you mean? Just an apple, bro.
Oh my god. Talk about tangerines, you pull out an apple.
Yeah.
Can I bite?
You want to bite of my apple? No. Go get yourself an apple.
Why did you bring that down?
I don't know. It was just over here.
No, it wasn't.
It was just over here, dude.
Yo, you're funny. Now
No.
you're just gonna be crunching in the microphone the whole time.
No.
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 Well, while you eat your fucking apple,
Yeah.
I had a weekly thought. I had two.
Go for it.
I don't like. Oh my god, I got a bubble.
My elbow hurts.
I don't like that fortune cookies don't tell fortunes anymore. They're literally just like advice or common knowledge.
No, I heard that.
Really?
I heard that, but I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen what? What, you get fortunes every time you get a fortune cookie?
Yeah, like it'd be something stupid.
I wrote down an example. My last fortune cookie said, anyone can start, only the thoroughbred will finish. That's just like life advice.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want a fortune. I want like, you will be successful in 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I forget what my last one was. It's actually over there somewhere.
What?
No, I saved it.
I'm sure it's thrown away. I used to save all
Check
of
in the middle
my...
console. There's got to be one in
I
there.
used to save all of my fortune cookies when I was younger. Or, not the cookies. But the fortune.
When I was younger, you just have a million fortune cookies piled up in your room.
I forgot about my little fidgets in here. One,
For the sake of our listeners, I should probably stop eating this apple.
buckle my shoe. Some batteries.
Yo, there's apple busting right now.
Putty.
What kind of apple this is?
Oh, there's some granola bars.
What kind of apple this is?
Danny, I don't know. You brought it. There's no fucking fortune in here. There's a Pop-Tart wrapper.
Bro, alright, stop. You're putting us on blast right now.
This is mostly Linda. This is all Linda's fault. But my other thought, this is my fidget now for the podcast. My other thought,
You're gonna play with a fidget this whole time?
yeah, it's just twirly.
Okay.
So you know how they say you can bite a finger as easily as you can bite a carrot, but your brain tells you not to?
Oh, yeah.
Like, who discovered that? Like, somebody bit a finger to discover that,
Yeah.
you know?
There's a very famous scene in Walking Dead. These they run into this like biker gang, and they're like about to rape his son Carl, like really about to like fuck him up.
You gotta, like, cool it with that R word.
Okay. Forgot what year we're in.
No, but, like, it could be a trigger, you know?
Well, they were trying to do harmful things
Right.
to this man's boy,
Sexual assault, you can say.
and just the demon came out of Rick Grimes, and he bit this fucking man's ear clean off.
Oh.
It's very possible. I don't know why. That reminds me of that. But yeah, I see that all the time. Like, you could bite a chunk out of somebody's fucking
Oh, yeah,
flesh.
for sure.
Like, we have the jaws for it.
Oh, yeah.
We do it with steak. We have fangs.
Yeah. Yeah. Fun fact: this fidget here, this toy, the teacher that I was student teaching with knows the person who invented these.
No way.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not. The person that invented these toys was from like Ben Salem or something.
Somebody was telling me, I'm not gonna name names, but they listened to this podcast.
Okay.
And they said that their dad was what the fuck was it? Wait, what the fuck was it? Their dad worked with this guy and he said, "Look, man, I got a great idea for he said I have a great idea for a candy bar or something." And he was like, "Oh man, I don't really have money." He said, "Dude, like, just put in like $5,000 to invest." And it's like, I can't right now, man. I don't got $5,000 for you. And later on,
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Can I guess what candy bar?
Yeah.
Is it chocolate?
There's chocolate in it. It's a Philadelphia Prodigy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chocolate in it.
Factory is in Philadelphia.
Hershey's?
No. That's not Philadelphia. That's PA. They're close.
Oh.
Chocolate is one of the ingredients.
But it's not like the outside of it is not chocolate.
The outside of it is chocolate.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Is it like a...
It's not fully chocolate.
Is it like a Three Musketeer?
Close. But when have you ever seen a Three Musketeers factory in Philadelphia?
I haven't seen any factories in Philadelphia.
Do you want me to just tell you?
No.
I don't think you're ever going to get it. It's not...
A Ruth bar.
You're getting down the tiers.
Okay.
It's not like a mainstream candy.
A whatchamacallit?
Close? Close?
I don't know. Mount.
Peanut.
Wait!
Peanut chews.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, why do I know this story?
I think I told you it recently.
No.
Was it peanut chews?
Yeah.
Something along the lines
Yes.
of is peanut chew.
Is it...
Something like that.
I want you to tell me who it was.
I'll tell you later.
Why can't you say it on the podcast?
I don't know, because
He didn't invest. He's not rich.
I can't remember if it was peanut chews or not. I feel
It
like now I'm
definitely
mixing up
was.
two stories.
No, I feel like no, because you're tickling something in my brain right now.
Okay.
It's like someone definitely said, I know this story, and peanut chews is in fact the candy. I don't know who it was, but you're in the ballpark.
It's not somebody that you know, like, too personally, but you
No,
know
but I've heard
of.
the story.
Yeah, I think it was peanut chews. I'm trying to remember.
I kind of feel like
Hold on.
TT's dad told us this.
It was, I remember. Yes, I am mixing up two stories. The person I'm talking about, he said, I got a great idea for an iced tea. Yes. Yes. And he said, I just need $5,000 to invest. And he said, bro, I got $5,000 for you.
Turkey Hill.
What is up with your guesses, bro?
How do you like have a great idea for iced tea? It's just all iced tea. Is it Snapple?
Snapple.
Oh.
That $5,000 would have made him $100 million billion trillion dollars.
Wait, Snapple's from Pennsylvania?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So I've been told, or Jersey area, New York. But
Remember
yeah,
my Snapple
I am mixing
phase?
up. Frank did tell us about the peanut chews.
Yes.
He knows the guy.
Yes, he knows the guy who
Yes,
made the
I got
peanut-
the stories
peanut
mixed
chews.
up.
Yes.
But yeah, he could have invested $5,000 into Snapple and it would have turned into $1 billion.
So who was it? It's not a secret. Like
I mean, I don't.
All right, don't say it.
I don't kiss and tell.
All right. Did you kiss him?
I did.
Did you kiss him after he told you the story?
Yeah, I
You
did.
said, I'm so sorry.
That's my boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know either, but do you know how spiders make their webs? Do you know their process? Because if you ever... no, you know that they...
They just shit it
Yeah.
out.
No, I know, but
They
so
reach
think
in
about
there
it.
and they just kind of...
They just
Look at
swirling out. No, but I came across this TikTok.
Yeah.
And he was like, how? So let's pretend. Hold on. Let's see. All right.
What are you looking for?
So you see these cobwebs?
I see the cobwebs.
So you see how it goes from one wood panel to the other?
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
person,
how they do that?
Yeah, that's what the person was saying. He's like, how does he? Because he can't just like walk across the air, just stick it.
Just jumps. Fuck it. Grabs on and pulls himself up.
But what he was showing was
That's a long shit.
Yes, but he was. But you know, like big ass spider webs.
No, because
that go from like one telephone pole like to another, like feet apart.
I'm outside the other
You're
night.
in here.
I'm outside the other night.
Yeah.
And you know, from the umbrella over the table to the gazebo.
Yes, that's a long distance.
That's like 5 fucking
a long
feet.
distance. So that's what he
It went across.
Yes.
And diagonal.
So the person in the TikTok.
And then again. And then again.
So the person in the TikTok was saying, how do they get it across, like, the initial first web? How do they get that across that long-ass distance? And then, I guess, somebody who knew a lot about spiders.
Yeah.
What's the word? Stitched it. Acting like I'm an old lady. Stitched, is it?
It's stitched, right? It's stitched.
He stitched the video and was like, actually, what they do is they get their web. I guess they like get like the distance of the web first, and then they wait for the wind to blow and they throw it in the wind.
Get the fuck out of here.
They throw it in the wind. They literally get the fucking thing and they throw it.
No way.
And then it sticks to wherever they throw it to. And then after that, because the one that they throw is very flimsy, so it's not good to like build a web around.
Yeah.
So after they throw it and it sticks to the other side, they like what's the word? Reinforce it.
Yeah.
So they like make it thicker. So like once it's across, then they can go across that thin line.
Okay.
And what's the
Reinforce?
word? Reinforce. God. I was gonna say reconstruct. Reinforce it and make it thicker. Once they got that thick. They got that thick web down. They got the framework.
Thick ass boy.
Then they start building their web.
They start building their web.
But I thought that was so
Fun facts
funny.
with Haley.
I thought.
So what now in here? You know, because
it's a small distance, so they don't really need wet or wind.
So are they jumping and pooping at the same time?
No, they're throwing it.
They're throwing it.
Yes, they're
like fucking like this man's throwing a football.
Yes, they're pooping out as much string as they think they need, as much web.
How do they got enough velocity to do that? Their arms are like this. How you?
Well, if they stand on like their back forelegs,
and they're throwing it like
they have
this.
Eight fucking legs. Yeah, they get their 2 front arms and throw it.
I need to see a video.
Should we? Should we see if there is one?
Let's see if there's a video.
Because I don't think I looked it up.
I thought you meant the spider waits for a gust of wind and he just jumps with it, like fucking Spider-Man, and
sticks
sticks
it in the wind. He throws it in the wind.
Yo, spiders, man, are crazy.
Spider starting a web. I said spider starting a riot. What? Let's see. Beautiful spider web build time lapse. If you have arachnophobia, I guess you should skip this video.
But don't you?
I don't have arachnophobia. I just don't like bugs.
Haley is petrified.
Putrid. I'm putrid.
She's petrified of bugs. It is fucking ridiculous.
I could watch this video, but if it was near me, I'd freak out, you know? No, I need to see them.
That don't make any sense.
Spider throwing web. Slow motion.
Yes.
Yes, what we need.
This is what we wanted. This is what we came here
construction, slow motion. Oh God, he's a big one. He is a big fuzzy boy.
He is a big fuzzy boy.
All right, he's not throwing the web though. I need to see the web being thrown. Shoots web 25 meters long. Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go.
This is what we wanted. This is what we came here for, people.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh, they don't. They don't throw it. They just shoot it in the wind.
No.
That's what this guy's doing.
Can I see? I guess it's the same premise.
His ass is towards where he wants it to stick, and he's shooting it out of his butt towards the other object. Ew! I don't like it!
Let me see.
Ew, his little fucking mouth. I don't know what that was.
Oh my god, look at his little eyes. That's the cutest thing about them.
Yeah, their eyes are
He's got 4 little eyes. What the fuck? Bro, it looks like a beam of light. Are those his butt cheeks? Oh my god, fly, go away.
I guess they just shoot it. The TikTok I seen, he said they throw it. Maybe it's different for each spider. I don't know. Maybe they throw it. Maybe they shoot it.
Whoa, it's like a blanket though.
Yeah, I don't know why it looks like that. They said it's like a thin...
Ow!
Did you get to the mouth part?
That was his asshole, Haley.
No!
Yeah.
Ew, I thought
You
that was
got
his-
2 little ass
Ew.
cheeks. Like,
Oh
just
god, that makes it
throwing 'em.
worse. I didn't know.
Oh my god, and he knows when it hits something. He said, oh. He just turns around.
He felt the vibration.
Damn!
What? Let me see.
Damn!
What?
That's a long ass web,
Yes,
bro.
25 meters.
Watch the cutaway when they show the whole fucking thing.
Like, I don't understand.
Oh. Oh, that.
What? I don't see it.
What do you mean?
I see a swamp.
What do you mean?
Excuse me.
Watch after the close up of the spider. Watch the cutaway.
Oh my god, that's across the entire fucking swamp.
Yeah.
And he's just a little guy. He's crawling on it now.
Yeah.
He's just crawling along. He built a little bridge.
Spiders got to be the coolest bugs.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of agree with that. Now
Like,
he's
they're
just
cool.
now
I
he's just
murdered
making
one
it.
yesterday.
Damn.
I got home and it was just crawling up behind Sully's water bowl.
Sad news. The daddy long leg that was in my bathroom.
His dad, you found him?
No, I just don't know where he went.
You told me this.
Yeah, well.
I know he's been gone.
I gotta say for the podcast now. He was in there for a good month before he disappeared.
Haley is petrified of bugs, as I previously mentioned. To the point where she just learned to live with this spider, and he was around for.
Yeah, cause I can't go near him. If he's in my bathroom, I can't kill it. I can't get it outside because I'm not the one to do that. I'm scared because if that man crawls near me,
one day
I
you're
scream.
gonna live on your own, and you're
Well,
gonna have to.
that little bug contraption that we found,
Oh my God.
that invention. I've been thinking about that ever since you told me.
When
when
you
I
get your
move out-
when you get your paycheck, you're gonna have to get one.
Yes, when I even now, yeah, I could use one now instead of calling you at like 2 a.m. to come.
Oh
get
my
the
God,
bug.
I fucking can't stand it.
Yeah, well, I can't sleep if there's a bug in my room.
Can't sleep.
The one time,
I get no sleep in this house.
dude, the one time I called you to come sleep, to come get the
Can
moth.
you come sleep up here?
There was a moth in my bedroom, and it was a big guy, and I called you to
It
come.
was light work.
No, it was the time that you came up, and then I lost him by the time you got up there,
Oh, and I left him
and
up
it
there.
looked like he went like behind my bed, like under my bed.
Yeah.
And then you were like, I'm going to bed. Ugh. And then you left me with this moth.
It's fucking 3 a.m.
I was up for another hour with my lights on,
Get
waiting
a
for
fucking
him,
shoe and
waiting
kill it.
for him to emerge. Nowhere to be found. So I was like, I gotta go to sleep. You want to know how I slept that night? Under the blankets. Head under the blankets. I swear to God.
Why?
Because I don't want him anywhere near me. I don't want him
Well,
touching my body.
You know you eat 3 to 5
Stop!
3 to 5 bugs a year
Stop!
in your sleep.
I sounded like from Lemonade Mouth. You remember the rap part from Lemonade Mouth?
Yeah.
Stop! Stop!
I gotta go get it. I don't even know what he says.
I don't know what he says either.
Yeah.
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 But, I don't want to hear that, okay? I don't believe it.
It's true.
And then that other time, I was like, there's a dead moth on Kitty's tower, because Kitty definitely
probably
knocked
ate
that
him.
shit around. Huh?
You You ate them.
No, I didn't. I was under the blanket.
You ate them.
Anyway, I was like, oh, there's a dead moth.
He went through your
Come
belly.
to find out, it was a fucking lanternfly.
It was a lantern.
He was dead, though. Kitty killed him.
Kitty killed him.
My baby, yeah.
Yo, she's a fucking...
She's a G.
She is a G.
She's a G. Mom sent me a fucking picture today. I left for work this morning.
Yeah.
Kitty was standing in the bathroom watching me leave, right? And I was like saying bye to her. Mom was
Yeah.
talking as if she was Kitty.
Yeah.
You know, like she was like, she says, bye, Mom. Have a good day at work. And I was like, bye, Kitty. I love you so much.
Oh my God.
So we left, right? And then, well, I left. Me and my 10 personalities. I left.
Myself and
I left for work, and I got to work, and Mom texted me this picture, and she said, "What the fuck is this?" It's one of my shoes in the bathroom door. And
What?
that's one of my work shoes. I haven't worn that since
What?
a while. Huh?
What? How?
I texted her back. I said that wasn't there when I left because we were talking to Kitty. Imagine we thought that was Kitty. No.
Bye, Kitty. I love you so much. I'll see you at the work.
No, but she was like, I know it wasn't there. And she was like, what is happening? And I said, either the cats or Jackson. It was in my closet. That shoe is not just out and about.
What the
That
fuck?
shoe is in my closet. So I said,
For those of you wondering what we're talking about, the picture's
gonna be
up.
on the screen.
The picture's up on YouTube.
but
if
for
you're
it to
listening.
just go from my closet to the bathroom door,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if the cats, like, why would the cats do that, though? Like, what reason? She said Jackson was with her the whole time, didn't leave her side since I left. So, it was Sully or Kitty or both. But it's like, would they put it in her mouth? Like, carry it across the fucking floor?
It had to have been Kitty, because Kitty gets crazy little spurts.
Kitty has little zoomies. I mean, she might have
But her
got
zoomies
caught.
are nuts.
She sometimes if she gets caught in something, she'll freak out and then it'll like come with her. So
I
maybe
think that's what happened.
Maybe she was like scratching it and it got caught or something. I don't know.
Maybe like she just was in your closet, got wrapped around her foot, and she ran into the hallway and it just landed in the bathroom. Like
Unless
this.
her and Sully started fighting in my closet,
Maybe.
possibly. But
Oh my
so
God, I
odd.
wish we had a
Security
baby cam
camera.
in your
Yeah.
room. Oh my God.
I want cameras all over the house just to watch the pets,
Yeah.
just to watch them, see what they do.
Yeah.
You know?
Keep them away from my
It's like
room.
the secret
but
life
yeah.
of pets. Whoa. God, crazy. But yeah, that was
This
very
is
odd.
crazy.
Very
What
odd.
the
Very
fuck?
odd.
I'm flabbergasted.
Very unsettling. Oh, I didn't even tell you about my day today.
Okay, go for it.
So
I have nothing to talk about. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
So I went to the classroom I was assigned to today,
Yeah.
and it's in like the back of the building, whatever. And so it was like 10 something.
Yeah.
And it was the special needs class, so the one kid, like, he needed to go take a walk. Like, he needed a walk, like a break
Yeah.
from the room.
Shit
And I
happens.
was like, I get it. Let's go take a walk.
Mhm.
So the teacher was like, all right, can you take him for a walk? I was like, sure. And he was cool. He's one of the chill ones. The first time I took him for a walk, he's like, how old are you? And I was like, how old do you think I am? He's like 9.
Yeah.
He was like, 20-something? I was like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, so how old are you? I was like, I'm not going to tell you. I was like, it's a secret. Because, like, I feel like that's just, like, a confidentiality thing with, like, teachers and students. They shouldn't know how old you are.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. And then one of the girls in that same room today came up to me and was like, you're so tall. How old are you? I was like, how old do you think I am? She's like, 17. I was like, yup.
Yup, you got it.
And I was like, I'm just kidding. And then one of the other kids started laughing because he was like, she's definitely not 17.
Yeah. It was funny. One of the kids in Savannah's classroom asked her. He said, "Do you have kids?" And she said, "No, I'm young." He said, "You're young?" And she was like, "Yes." And he said, "Like me?" And she said, "No." He said, "Like, how old are you?" She said, "I'm 21." He said, "You're old. Like, you're old."
Yeah.
She is just like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not.
One of the
They
teachers
can't
asked
fathom
me, I know.
being 20-some years
One
old.
of the teachers asked me, like, oh, do you have any kids? I was like, no, I'm only 23. She's like, 23-year-olds have kids. I'm like, oh my God, you're right. I was like,
You're right.
I was like, I still think I'm a fucking kid.
No,
Like, I don't know.
It's funny because I subbed in for Sweeney's hockey team
Mm-hmm.
on Sunday. I drove over to Philly and played with them, And the dudes, like, you know, in Grundy, the bleachers are like above, like looking down on the ice, like over the player benches. And the kid is up there and he said, "Let's go, Dad! Let's go 17! Let's go 96!" Like,
to you?
Yeah, his dad was on
your team,
on the team I was playing for.
Yeah.
He's like, "Let's go, Dad! Let's go 96!" And I asked, I was like, is that your kid? He's like, yeah. He said, "You got kids?" I was like, "Bro, I'm no, I'm like 24, dog."
Yeah.
And he said, 24? I thought you were 30. It was funny. Like,
yeah, you look a lot older.
I mean, you know, we want kids, just not now. Like
I know, but now that
we're
I
gonna
think
give
about
it like
when I was younger, I always said like, oh, I would like to have kids by the time I'm 25. That's in 2 years.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have a kid in 2 years, I need to find the person now.
Yeah.
I need to find the one now.
You're running out of time.
You already found the one.
Oh yeah.
You're good. You're set.
We're having kids in 4 years.
4.
When she's 25, I'm gonna be like 27.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Makes
Makes sense.
She wants to be a teacher for a few years before we actually like
Exactly.
have a child.
You're set. You're good.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno over here. Anyway, back to my day. So me and the kid, we go on a
You
walk.
can always just like get a sperm donor, raise it with Emily.
We could, but Emily doesn't want kids. And I don't want a kid unless it's with somebody that I'm like in love with. You know what I mean?
But don't you love Emily?
No, but it's not her sperm. I want to.
She doesn't have sperm.
That's what I'm saying. I want to make a baby with the DNA of
Just to
somebody that I
classify,
love.
Emily is Haley's friend.
Yeah.
Like, they're not
Although,
dating.
since I am bisexual, if I were to marry a woman,
Okay.
we would go that route, the sperm donor.
Yeah.
But it would still have meaning to me because me and the person I love are raising a child together.
Yeah.
I would like to raise a child with somebody I love.
See, now...
I love Emily.
Say you marry a chick, right? Are you going to deliver the child or is she?
It depends if I marry a masculine or a feminine or if they want to carry it, if I want to carry it. We can either take turns, whatever the fuck.
I say you find a fucking, like, stud of a man. I'm talking crazy genetics. Find yourself a chick that doesn't have all of our fucking problems that we've got from our fucking parents.
Right.
Raise that child to be like an NBA superstar. Get a black guy. Yeah. Get a black guy. Oh, maybe you should deliver him because you're tall.
Yeah.
And if he's like fucking 6'5",
but
that
God
child's
forbid,
going to be 6'11".
God forbid this baby comes out with the same migraine issues as me.
He'll never play a game in the NBA, never.
No.
Too many lights.
If I marry a woman, I would want me to carry a child and then her to carry a child.
Because I was thinking about that, like, like...
What? Why'd you stop?
Somebody close to us is talking about adoption, and I was saying, like, do you get to pick? Like, do you get to, like, flip through a catalog?
That's what I think.
And, like, pick out which model you want.
Oh, I don't know about adoption.
Yeah, like, as far as adoption,
I don't know,
like,
but like with sperm donors, you do.
and
Obviously.
I told him, I said, you should like, either one, adopt like a little like, white Canadian kid, and just turn it into the fucking hockey Hall of Famer it should be.
Right.
And you benefit off that billions of dollars, or
why are you only thinking about money, Dan?
or you adopt.
You can't just profit off of your children.
Yes, you can.
These are just the beings
Yes,
that you bring
you
into this
can.
world, Dan.
Or you.
Not everything's about money.
You adopt.
Dad, you sound like Dad right now.
Or you adopt
Christ.
a little Nigerian boy who's already 4 years old. I'm talking 8'11" already. and just turn him into the world's next NBA superstar. This is what I'm doing with my children are for money purposes only. If they're not making me money by 18, get the fuck out of my house.
Shame on you.
Get
Shame
the
on you.
fuck
I
out
will
of my
adopt
house.
your kids.
No. Because, look, Savannah plays hockey. I play hockey. This kid has nothing around him but hockey. Mm-hmm. He's going to grow up that's all he knows. So, of course, my children are going to play hockey. I'm not going to force them, but I know they're going to play.
Yeah.
Because our whole
It's just your whole life, yeah.
our basement is
They're
going
gonna
to
be
be a
surrounded.
mini hockey. It's going to be, grew up weekends playing mini hockey with dad. Our fucking basement is going to be a sports bar and tribute to the Capitals and Flyers.
Oh,
You know
'cause
what I
of
mean?
Savannah?
Yeah, I told her we're gonna split the basement right in half. We're gonna paint one side orange and one side red. And it's
That's
gonna
kind of
be
cool.
Flyers and Capitals.
And then like any game you play, it's Team Capitals or Team Flyers.
yeah, man.
You know, like if
Just-
you get
I'm talking, like we just have all this shit.
Like,
Like,
if you get,
our
like, a-
basement is gonna be the spot to watch hockey.
oh yeah,
This
for
is what
sure.
I'm talking about. Like I want the bar down there and everything. Like it's gonna be the spot. Like these kids have no fucking choice. Like hockey is just gonna be their lives.
Yeah.
And I can't wait because I'm gonna turn
Well,
my
that's
son.
kind of what happened to you.
I'm
To
gonna-
you.
Well, yeah, it happened to me. I had no choice, but I wasn't serious about it. I'm gonna make my children serious about it, and then I get the profit.
All right, but don't be like a crazy strict dad like
Oh.
that. Like sits them down. It's like,
I'm not gonna be strict, but I'm gonna be one of those dads.
oh my god.
I'm gonna be one of those dads.
To my future nieces and nephews, I truly am sorry. And my future godchildren.
No,
Will you do godchildren?
we're not religious.
I know, but like it doesn't have to be official.
Yeah, no, godparent. Well, because we gotta pick somebody like in case we die in a horrific accident, somebody has to take care of our children.
Yeah, but like we're not.
You're doing good with the teaching so far.
We never made
but,
our confirmations and stuff,
Joey's
so
rich.
we can't legally do it.
Yeah, you would have to go make your confirmation, but you still can pick. You still have to pick somebody.
No,
whether,
just put it in your will.
if it's not a godparent. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you still gotta have somebody on
Yeah, so
speed dial.
just pick me as the speed dial.
Yeah, like you gotta have somebody on the back burner.
Pick me as the godparent, but I'm not like in writing. You know,
Joey's a little more financially stable.
you're gonna have more than one child. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Christ.
COVID's still lingering, people. So sorry.
Yeah, Joey can be the godfather for one, and I'll be the godmother for one. Yeah, you have two siblings,
So
Dan.
what, I'm gonna give one a lavish life and then one the teacher salary? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, realistically speaking, we're not gonna split them up if it comes down to it. I'll
So
give
they're
them both to
just gonna
Joey.
live with Joey.
Yeah, but if
But you
Joey's
just
not
want to
around,
be on paper.
No, but like if Joey's
Joey
not,
is much older than us. He may
That's
die.
what I'm saying. If-
he may.
if he, God forbid, is not here with us, and then you pass away tragically. Oh my god, I don't like this. I don't want to talk about it.
Shit happens, dude.
Can I get back to my story?
Were you saying?
Yes, I
Telling a
took
story?
I took my student on a walk
Oh my god! Forgot that's what we were talking about.
because speaking of tragedy, could happen at any moment.
Yeah.
Me and my
Fuck,
student
imagine a meteor came down mid fucking podcast.
Me and my
just
kid
die.
went on to a walk. We would just walk down the hall. Mind you, our school's only one floor, so
I'm
there's
sorry,
not.
the clickbait would be crazy on that. Go ahead though.
We couldn't even upload it.
I know.
There's nobody to watch.
The camera might.
So the school's not really big. It's only one floor. There's not nowhere really for us to go. But
Yeah.
we went down the whole hallway,
The whole aisle.
just talking. You know,
Yeah.
talking about gym class. It's
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
up. He likes dodgeball. And then we turn
The
around.
movie?
No. The game.
Has he seen the movie?
He's 8.
Has he seen the movie?
No.
Ask him tomorrow if he's seen the
No,
movie.
I'm not gonna ask him that because then he's gonna go home and be like, my Miss S asked if I watched Dodgeball's movie.
It's PG-13.
He's 8.
Okay. You can watch PG-13 movies with your parents.
If you're 13.
No, PG-13. You need parental guidance unless you're 13.
Oh. Anyway, so we're making our way back to the classroom, right?
Make your way downtown.
As soon as we get to the classroom door, we hear the loudspeaker go off.
In the aisle.
Attention, school 2. We are now in lockdown mode. I was like, oh my god.
Oh.
And then we were at the door, so I was like, oh my god, get in. And we like ran in, and I shut the door. And then, so it was me, 2 other teachers. Oh my god.
Stop.
It was me.
Stop punching the microphone.
It was me, 2 other teacher assistants, and
Yeah.
the teacher. There was 4 adults in this room.
Okay.
And there was only 9 kids.
Oh, shit.
Not even. There was probably like 6 today. But, so it was like, we are now in lockdown mode. Like, whatever the fuck they
What
said.
the fuck?
Like, do what you need to do. And then, but it was like, it's scary because it wasn't the principal saying lockdown or anything. It was like a robot voice, like not a robot, but like an AI, like a Siri, saying like, "School 2, we are now in lockdown mode." And I was just like, "Oh my god, like what the fuck?
It's happening!"
All the kids get up and go like under the cubbies, and then the teacher's like putting the thing on the door and locking the door, turning the lights off, and I'm just standing there, and then all the teachers are looking at each other like. And I was like, "Is this a drill?" She's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
What do you mean?
I was like, "Oh my god, it's not a fucking drill." I was like, "They would have told us if it was a drill. Like, this is not a fucking drill." So I'm literally panicking. Like, my face got red, my whole body got hot. I was panicking, and then these kids, it's a special education classroom.
Yeah.
They didn't understand. They're being loud, and all of us teachers were like, "Shut up!" We're getting so upset because we're like, we're gonna fucking die. Like, we don't know.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Yeah, we're like, please, like.
Oh my
fuck.
god.
And then so we're standing there, and then the loudspeaker just starts like making these weird noises, like
Get the...
boop, 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 and then it stops, and then all of us teachers, we looked at each other, and then the one girl was like, "That's not right," and I was like, "Oh my god, the principal's dead!" I was like, "They just fucking killed her!" Like, literally just fucking freaking out.
Were you like actually in tears? Like,
No, I didn't cry yet. If it
Yet?
was, I was
Yet?
on the verge. I was getting there. But like the kids were just so nonchalant about it, just like playing on the floor and like, laughing with each other. I was just like, we're gonna die and you guys don't even know.
Guys are
like,
just having fun.
yeah. And then she was like, that's not right. And I was just like, no, it's not.
No,
and then like a couple more minutes go by and she's like, boop, boop,
bro.
boop. And it's just making all these noises, and then I'd be like, boop, boop, like someone's about to talk, and then nothing. Nobody talks. And then it's just silent. And I'm just like, oh my god, literally. I said, now they got the secretary, now the secretary's dead. And then,
Oh my god.
no, like, this is what's happening in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like, boop, boop, like someone was going to talk, and I was like, all right, they're going to say the lockdown drill is over. And then silence. And I'm just like, oh my god, they're all dead. I was like, they're fucking dead. And it's not funny to joke about, but this is what was going through my mind.
Bro.
Like, the loudspeaker was making me panic. They didn't tell us if there was going to be a drill. I was like, putting two and two together.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not a drill.
No.
One of the people, the bad guy, is messing with the intercom, trying to do something. And then a couple more minutes go by. Finally, the loudspeaker goes on. It's like, boop, boop. And I'm like, say something. And the principal was like, hello, school 2. This is your principal, Mrs. blah, blah, blah. And I was ready for her to say, call 911. I was like, what are you going to say?
I'm sure she would have called 911
Yeah.
before getting on the loudspeaker.
Or she would have been like, I love you all. I'm dying.
Yeah.
But she was like, our lockdown drill is now over. I was like, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And she was like, or at first she was like, this is your principal, blah, blah, blah. Today it is 10:51 a.m., Thursday, September 28th. Our lockdown drill is over. When she started naming the time and the date, I was like, it still sounded weird to me.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And then she's like, lockdown drill is over. She's like, I know it can be scary, but it's really important that we practice these things so it's not as scary when we really need to do it. I was like, all right, don't make it scary for the fucking teachers
Right,
too.
like for the
I went through this in school.
For the first time.
You need to tell me
Yeah.
that this is happening as a teacher, okay? Because I'm panicking.
Yeah.
If it was my classroom and there was no other student aides with me,
I guess they wanted to catch you all off guard.
if there was no other teachers with me and I was the only teacher and it was my classroom, I would have huddled all the kids together and started crying. I swear to God, I would have started like texting all their families.
way.
Like, no, I wouldn't have done all that, but like I would have been like, I love you guys so much and I
Yeah.
really appreciate everything. You know what I mean? Like I was panicking.
She would have said, our drill is over, and they all would have been like,
Yeah.
It was just a drill,
It was just a drama. I've been like, all right, forget I said anything. No.
Fuck all you.
No, but so then she was like, all right, the drill's over, blah, blah, blah. So then the teacher's like, all right, back to your seats. In my head, my anxious ass was overthinking. I got paranoid after this. I was like, the principal's tied up in the chair. The gun is to her head, and they forced her to say this over the loudspeaker so that we would all unlock our doors. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm still panicking. I'm not okay still. I'm still, like, not okay. So at this point, the lights are on, the door's open, and I'm like, I don't buy it. I'm not buying it.
I need to see her now.
Yeah, come in the room and I'll be fine. So then I stay where I was during lockdown, and I'm like, I'm not leaving this spot for another hour until I know that this was really a drill. I'm staying here. All the kids went back to work. I'm just like, not in view of the door. Like, nobody at the door can see me. And I was like, I'm staying here until I know. And then another teacher from, like, another room came in. I was like, all right, I guess the hallways are clear. Yeah. I guess we're good to go. It's safe out there. And then, like, a few hours go by. I was like, all right, we're good.
Oh, my God.
But that was my panic today at 10 in the morning.
This was today?
Today!
No.
Yes, this was all today.
Oh, my God.
This was today.
Bro. Oh
10 in the morning.
That's funny. Savannah had an actual lockdown the other day.
Really? Well, I'm not surprised.
Actual
because of where she's working.
I don't even know what happened. So she.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry to cut you off. At the end of the day, I came out of the school and walked to my car to come home, and there was a cop outside.
Well, yeah.
That hasn't happened in the 3 weeks that I've worked there.
Really?
There's never cops there.
Are you already on week 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
I signed up for another week, so tomorrow's my week 4. Or not tomorrow.
Shit.
Next week is my week 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but this is tomorrow will be the.
I feel like there's always cops though when we left elementary school.
Well, we were in Philly, but I don't know if that matters.
I mean, yeah.
But no, but it was very odd, especially like during like the day that there was a lockdown.
Yeah.
A lockdown drill. I was like, maybe it wasn't a drill.
It was. She wouldn't have said it was a drill. It was a drill if it wasn't a drill.
Know. Maybe she didn't want to scare us. I don't know. Sorry, continue. Savannah had a lockdown.
Oh yeah, so they have this kid with behavioral issues, very bad. He's getting kicked out of the school. He's getting sent to a different district or juvie. I don't know. Yeah, this man needs to be taught in a prison.
Oh, don't say that.
No, it's bad.
It's not his fault.
No, he threatens to kill other kids and kill himself and hurt the teachers.
Yeah, get him out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's scary.
Well above anybody's jurisdiction in that school. But he like disappeared. Nobody could fucking find him.
Oh God.
And then the school went on lockdown.
Oh.
She texted me. She said, "We're on lockdown right now," and I'm fucking freaking out.
Yeah.
Like freaking the fuck out. She
Yeah.
said, "So and so's gone. I don't know what's going on," and I thought that was it. I said, I finally found the love of my life, and she's gonna die today.
Oh, God.
Like I was like, oh my fucking God.
Well, at least he wasn't. I mean, he's a kid.
I think the lockdown was because he was gone, but they found him and everything was fine.
So was
But I
the
was
lockdown
freaking
because
the
they were
fuck
scared
out.
of him or scared that he was taken? Or both?
Probably both.
Okay.
Scared that he wasn't with anybody.
Yeah.
And he was alone.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah. I mean, granted, they're all 5 years old.
Yeah,
but-
it's not like he can like go and like grab a knife and start killing
Yeah,
everyone.
like what are
he
you gonna
probably
go get
could.
a fucking spork from the cafeteria and
Sport.
stab Jimmy? Like it'd be a fucking skin break at most.
Yeah.
I
That
don't think
was
the kid's
the,
doing anything, but
That was the first lockdown that I was petrified
yeah,
in my entire life.
it's
'Cause
scary, man.
my whole life we were told that it was a drill. I've never
Yeah.
had a real lockdown ever. So I
Yeah.
thought this was it. I was preparing to die. I was preparing to be in the middle of a massacre. I texted mom afterwards. I was not going to text her during because she would have been driving to the school.
Yeah, with a knife.
Yes. I texted her afterwards. I said, we just had a lockdown and none of us knew if it was a drill, so it was really fucking scary. And she was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
and then I didn't answer her for like the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So she starts calling me and like my Apple Watch was ringing. And I text her, I was like, Mom, I'm working, what's up? Like, and she was like, why aren't you answering me? And I was like, because I'm working. She's like, well, you got me scared after that lockdown drill. And I was like, it was a drill. I was like, we're good.
Drill, like, calm down.
I was like, it's been all day. It was like 3 o'clock by the time she was
shit.
calling me.
Oh shit. I'm fucking with knobs over here. My mic's falling.
But yeah, that was super scary.
Yeah, dude, it's that's something that I think about constantly every single day. Is that
Cause yeah, me and Savannah are gonna be working in schools.
you
and,
both
like,
work in schools and we all live in America.
Yeah,
and
it's the only scary thing that comes with this job.
Do you understand? Like, it is so foreign to other people. School shootings.
I know, like British make fun of us for it.
They make fun of us.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause it's like, why? Why would you do that?
fuck you shooting up. Go to a mall.
Danny,
Like,
don't shoot
go somewhere
anywhere.
else.
No,
Why are you shooting children?
don't shoot anyone. Figure your shit out.
I mean,
Go to a fucking psych ward.
yeah, like I understand the stories with, like, you know, the quiet kid that gets bullied by everybody in the school. Like, sure, I guess you want to fucking kill everybody, but
I don't know.
you don't just do it.
I don't know.
But, like, you know, there's younger grades and shit, and you're like, and then they just go on a killing spree and start killing anybody.
yeah, I was. My mind was racing during this. I was
Like-
thinking about all my little pre-Ks.
What was the Sandy Hook shit?
Yeah.
Weren't they grown fucking men?
I don't know.
They were like grown men and went to like a school full of very young children.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't make sense.
No. None
I'll
of it
never
does.
understand it.
America doesn't make sense, Dan.
America sucks.
Yeah, America does suck.
Like, I mean, even Canadians. When do you ever hear about school shootings in Canada?
Well, I don't really keep up with the Canadian news, but I'm not sure what's happening over there.
either do I, but still, like, you never hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
School shootings, it's always Texas. Like, it's always
Texas is a big one, yeah.
It's always Texas. Where was Sandy Hook? Is that
I don't
Texas?
know. Was it?
It was like fucking.
This is like we're getting heavy over here.
I know. It was either Texas or like fucking Michigan or like Ohio.
Oh my God, there's hold on. Where was? What a name for a school though.
Sandy Hook Elementary.
Yeah.
I wonder who Sandy Hook actually
Connecticut.
is. Connecticut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was somewhere.
Somewhere in this world.
Somewhere in this world.
Somewhere in America.
We've been pushing for an hour.
Have we?
Yeah, just
I
about.
haven't seen you in so long. I feel like
I know.
You know, it's just flowing.
Is this gonna be the first episode without a word from our sponsors?
Oh, we could take a word from our sponsor. You said this like a few episodes
I
ago.
think not. Here's a word from our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Thank you for that word from our sponsors.
Delicious word from our sponsor.
Oh my god.
So, starting this new job,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm with preschoolers most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, I was. Lately, I haven't been in my pre-K room like at all this week, and I'm like really upset about it because I miss my kids. But, so when it comes with children comes funny stories. So
So I've heard.
Yes. So I wrote down some funny things that I've overheard or that I've witnessed with my students so far.
Let me put the apple away.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna give you a second because I don't want you to like choke.
Yeah,
Why are you wrapping her up?
Because it's a wet core.
I had a good old banana for the first time the other day. Not the first time.
The first time you ever ate a banana?
First time in a long time. I forgot that part.
First time in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was good.
I had a banana for breakfast.
That's what I did. Yeah, on my way to school, I was just eating a banana.
Yesterday.
On my
I've
way
been
to
eating
school,
since.
my way to work. All right. So first funny story.
Mm-hmm.
In the class, you know these kids are like 4 and 5,
Yeah.
3 and 4.
Okay.
They're not
Okay.
even 5 yet. The teacher I was with started reading them a story, and you know, as a teacher, you should always proofread the story before you start reading it to the kids.
Yeah.
She did not do that. So the kids are on the rug and she's reading the story. And it's like a turtle. It's like two sea turtles. It's a story about two sea turtles.
Okay.
Harry and Larry, I think it was.
Harry and Larry, I love it.
Yeah. And so she's reading it. She's like, oh, Harry and Larry was swimming in the ocean, like whatever. She's like, oh, there are some jellyfish, and like, this is the jellyfish, blah blah blah, and like he has these tentacles, and I was like teaching them about the jellyfish, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fun fact, sea turtles like to eat jellyfish, and like. The kids were like, oh, okay, and like, yeah, whatever. And then she was like, so Harry took a big bite, and then she went to the next page, and she was like, Harry started gasping for air. She's like, oh my god. She was like, we're gonna skip that page.
What?
She's like, oh, these turtles are having so much fun. They're eating the jellyfish. The end. And I looked at her. She's like, he ate a plastic bag. I was like, oh my
And
god.
died?
I don't know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She said in the book the turtle mistaken.
Mistook.
The turtle thought the plastic bag was a jellyfish. She said the turtle took a big bite.
And he's gasping for air.
Harry started gasping for I was like, what? And the kids had no idea. Like, it went right over their head.
Oh, they're having so much fun. He's dying.
She's like, oh, they're eating. They have so much fun at the end.
It's a tombstone. Oh,
she's like, let's read
end.
another one. And I looked at her. I was like, what? And she was like, it's a plastic bag. And I was like, I was cracking up. I was like, oh my god. She was like, I did not
my
proofread this one.
Sometimes you and Savannah's stories make me wish, like, I would have been, like, a music teacher. Because
Yeah.
I feel like...
Dude, being a teacher's fun.
I feel like it would be fun.
Especially with the, like, younger
for,
kids.
for like, half of it.
With preschoolers.
The rest would just suck. Like...
Yeah, but, like, if you think about it with the young kid, like, preschoolers, in my eyes, like,
It's
we're
got-
playing all day.
Yeah, you're chilling.
I'm chilling with my friends.
You know, they take music classes as long as, like... or as early as, like, 4th grade. So it's like...
They take it as early as kindergarten.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in a room just telling kids to bang on the bongos. Yeah. Like, that's all we did in our first music class in elementary. Like, he literally gave us all a drum pad, and that's all we did was drum for the whole year.
Yeah.
And we never learned a fucking song. Like, I feel like that would be cake, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it'd be fun. Actually, the music teacher at my school is out all week. You could get a subbing degree, and like
I feel like it doesn't take much to be a music teacher.
Yeah, no. Speaking of, so the other day, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They put me in a kindergarten class. It was the first kindergarten class I was in at this school.
Yeah.
Because the teacher tore her ACL, her TLC, her HLI.
TLC.
Literally she was telling me she tore like every
She tore her
three
CBS.
letter tendon in her knee. And I was like, damn. So she had like this big ass like leg/knee brace on.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm assuming that's why they put you with me today. She's like, because I can't really walk around. And I was like, okay. Yeah. She was playing soccer, of course.
She plays like a women's league soccer.
I guess so. She's 31, so
Dope.
I'm assuming it was a women's league soccer.
I love it.
Yeah, so she has to get surgery soon, so she's gonna be out. And she's like, "Are you gonna be my sub?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like,
I don't know.
Maybe.
I
Anyway,
just work here.
so I was in her class helping her. Where am I going with this? Oh, so then the front desk, the secretary came into the classroom at one point during the day.
Yeah.
It was like before their lunch. It was like 10 something.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And the secretary was like, Miss, the principal, excuse me. She was like, the principal needs you to cover room 15 while she goes to a meeting real quick. I was like, okay. She's like, then you can come right back here. I was like, all right. So I go to room 15. It's a first grade class.
Yeah.
First time in a first grade classroom. So I walk in and the teacher's giving me the rundown. She's like, all right, they're just gonna finish finger writing the numbers on the screen. She's like, just click play, go to the next one, click play, up to 10. She's like, after that, they're gonna open their writing books and then trace the numbers. And then she's like, after that, there's some extra practice worksheets on the front that they can do.
Okay.
She was like, and then I should be back by then. I was like, okay. This was the first time I was alone in the classroom since working here.
Yeah.
I felt like Mr. Schneebly. I literally...
I'm a fraud. I don't know what to do.
I had no idea what to do.
You guys want to start a rock band?
No, because they all finished everything so quick. I was sitting there, And they were like, I'm done. What do I do when I'm done? I was like, did you do the extra practice? They said, yeah. I said, what do you got on your desk? I was like, you guys got notebooks or something? I literally...
Does anybody have anything to eat? I'm
That's
starving.
what I was thinking. Turkey sub.
Turkey sub. Yeah.
I was literally thinking that. Like, I'm leaning back in the chair. I was like, what you guys got on your desk? Any notebooks or something? Like, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, and they were like, no, we just have like our math books and stuff.
They're
and I was
second
like,
graders?
First grade.
First grade, so they're like, what, 5, 6?
No, they're like
7?
6, 7.
6, 7?
Yeah.
That's old.
Yeah. So
That's like old.
So I was chill with them. I was there. I was making friends. And they were not listening to me every time I told them to be quiet. And there was these two on the end. I'd be like, all right, it's getting too loud in here. I just spit everywhere. I was like, it's getting too loud. And then they like stop for a second and then just like start talking again. So I stood up and I was like, I walked over. I was like, all right, chatterboxes. What are your names? I looked down there. I like moved their books to read their name tag. I'm like, all right. Caleb. I was like, Caleb, quiet. I just said 5 times. It's getting too loud. Like, I wasn't like screaming at them, but I was like being chill, you know? I literally got up as I'm walking. I'm like, all right, chatterboxes.
All right, chatterboxes. What are your names?
What's your name?
You know how to play drums or what?
Fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
And then
You're in charge of wardrobe.
So then after that, I was like, you guys, enough with the talking, enough with the yapping.
Yeah, enough with the babbing.
Enough with the yapping.
Enough with the babbing.
Enough of the yapping.
Enough of the yapping.
And they were like, okay. And then they were like, what's your name? I was like, Miss S. And then after that, they were all like, you're cool. I was like, all right.
You're cool, Miss
I was like,
S.
yeah. And then
You want to start a rock band? Battle of the Bands is next week. We can get it done.
I'm so used to my younger kids because like instead of saying like be quiet or like
they,
shut up,
They can't play guitar.
with them I'll say catch a bubble because like it's cute. Like
Oh my god.
if you say catch a bubble to like the preschoolers or even kindergartners, they'll be like,
no way!
yes, that's what they do.
Yo, I guessed that.
Yes.
I could be a teacher tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'll say catch
I got
a
it
bubble.
down.
So if they have a bubble in, they can't talk. So they'll go, I'll be like, catch a bubble. They go, and then all 10 students are like staring at me. And I'm like, all right, you can release your cheeks a little bit, but you still can't talk because they're like straining their cheeks. I'm like, all right, chill. So the first graders, I'm like, I don't know if the first graders will be down with catching bubbles, you know? So like,
catching bubbles is so kindergarten.
yeah, like that's so last
They're
year.
above that.
Yeah.
So last year, Miss S. We don't catch bubbles anymore.
So they really weren't listening to me, like when I kept telling them to be quiet. So I was like, all right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. I was like,
all right, guys, this is what we're gonna do.
I was like, anytime Miss S says catch a bubble, you do this, and you can't talk. And they were all like, I was like, oh my god, it works.
God, it works.
I was like, all right, first graders are down with catching bubbles.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're good.
You heard it here first,
And
folks.
I was like, so all right.
First graders catch
I
bubbles.
was like, so when you hear Miss S say catch a bubble, that means stop talking, catch a bubble. And then they all caught the bubble, and he was all. I was like, no noises. I was like, you can't talk with a bubble. I was like, you can't talk with a bubble in. And they started trying to talk with the bubble in, and I was like, fuck.
I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, catch a bubble.
Like, yo.
Instead of saying shut up, just say catch a bubble.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog, go,
Like,
catch a fucking bubble.
Instead of put a sock in it, catch a bubble, dude.
It's a fucking bubble, you
You're
baby.
arguing with someone, catch a fucking bubble. Like,
Yo.
stop talking to me.
Oh, man, catch a bubble, dog. Go catch a fucking bubble.
Sometimes I say that, like, with attitude to my kids, too. Like, if they're just, like, arguing with each other, I'm like, catch a bubble. Like, stop. It's like, just catch a bubble, dude.
Caleb, catch a fucking bubble.
Caleb, come on.
You're in first grade. We're over this.
So then I literally had nothing for them to do after this. They all finished their work. They were getting rowdy. They were catching bubbles.
And where the fuck is...
She was at a meeting,
The
but
crippled?
it took so... Oh, no, but this wasn't the crippled. I left the crippled to go to this first grade classroom.
Oh.
So this teacher could go to a meeting.
Yeah.
Really quick. She was like, I shouldn't be long. So I'm sitting there like, what do I have these kids do? I'm like looking around, like, I don't know. And I'm like, what do you guys usually do, like, when you have some downtime? And they're like, oh, you just, run around and talk. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you're not getting past me with that.
I've been in first grade before.
So then, like, I look down and there just so happened to be a pile of blank white paper. I was like, all right, if you're finished, you're going to draw a beautiful picture for Miss Harvey. That was their teacher.
Okay.
So you're going to draw a beautiful picture for her,
Miss
all right?
Harvey.
Yeah.
Any relation?
No. Not to Steve, no. She's white.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Yo, he like them white girls. Steve don't discriminate.
But it's funny because that teacher, the day before
Yeah.
I was in this room, I was wearing one of my shirts. Obviously, I was wearing a shirt. I was in the teacher's lounge eating my lunch, and she walked in. She's like, "I was gonna wear that same shirt today," and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Catch a bubble, Karen.
I was like, "Oh my god, really?" She's like, "Yeah, I love Torrid." I was like, "Oh my god, me too." And then she's like, "All right, have a good one," and like she leaves.
That's your best friend now.
Yeah. So then the next day, I go to cover her class. She's wearing the shirt.
Oh my god.
I was like, "Was that you?" She's like, "Yeah, I decided to wear it today." I was like, "Nice."
You want to start a rock band?
So then I gave all the kids a fucking blank piece of paper to draw on.
Yeah.
For some reason, like more than half of the class drew a rainbow. I was like, guys, I love it.
I love
I
it.
was like, get pride.
Get pride.
I love that you're drawing rainbows.
A
Like,
few
yeah.
months ago, but fuck yeah.
Yeah. So then they're like, I'm done my picture. I'm like, did you draw on the back? I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Did you draw on the back?
No, literally, I'm looking out in the hallway. Like, draw on the back. So then they're drawing on the back, and then, like, they're getting so restless at this point.
Oh
like,
my god, are they done the back now?
Yeah,
too?
and they're
where the
just-
fuck is
They're not.
this woman?
I got up and I started pacing around the room looking for something. I'm like looking through her books. I'm like, maybe I can read them a story. Like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll do something academic.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting here like draw a picture. Like, draw a picture. Like I'm like the worst sub ever. Oh my
Right.
god, don't. I don't want anyone to watch this.
It's your first day. You were nervous.
I was nervous.
No
I was not
direction.
prepared. She threw the assignments at me. They finished the assignments. I checked it all.
Yeah.
You know, and they were, she comes back in as I'm looking through the books. She came back in. They were like, she's back, she's back, she's back. She's back. They got so quiet. I said, "Are you kidding me?"
I
said,
would've been
"What's-
out
what
of
she
there."
got that I don't.
Like, Miss Harvey, I'm
I was
out.
like, "Are we just too chill for you to like,
Right.
for you to listen?" But so then they all got quiet. And I was like, I went up to her and she's like, "I'm so sorry that took longer than it was supposed to." And I was like,
You fucking think, Miss Harvey?
I was like, "It's all right." I
Jesus.
was like, "I'm sorry. I used some of your white paper and they drew you some pictures."
Oh my god, did she?
And she was like, "Oh, okay."
It was like an important stack of paper. You did what?
No, literally, because as I was giving them out, the one girl who was like talking my ear off the whole time,
Yeah.
she was like, Miss Harvey says that oh my god, she said Miss Harvey says don't look at me like that. She said Miss Harvey says that those papers aren't for drawing on, and I was like, well, they are today.
Today they are.
I said, listen here, Gemma. There's
Gemma?
Gemma. I was
Like
like,
Jenna with M's.
yep, 2 M's.
That's her fucking name?
Gemma. I kind of like it. Different.
Gemma.
Yeah.
Gemma, if you're listening, I'm so sorry.
No, she was cool. She gave me a hug. I was like, we
Okay.
just met, but thanks.
Thanks.
That's what I like about kids too. Like
Yeah.
they just love you right away, you know?
Oh my god, it was day one, and Savannah had a boyfriend
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
He hugged her leg and said, "I love you."
They're so loving.
Day one.
They're so loving.
Like, she never even fucking talked to the kid
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
for more than 5 fucking seconds. Just, I love you.
Yeah. So then the teacher comes back. She's like, "Oh, that's fine." And I was like, I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, they finished everything. They all did the
Yeah.
practice. I was like, so I saw the paper and I just told them to draw you a pretty picture. She's like, "That's fine." I was like, "All right,
Yeah.
cool." I was like, "Cool, cool." I was like, "Glad we're good."
Cool, cool.
I was like, "All right, bye, friends." They're all like, "Bye, Miss S." I was like, "Oh my god, we're friends." Literally today, I seen one of them in the hallway. He's like, "I seen you yesterday." I said, "I seen you yesterday." And he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." And I walked away.
Yeah, you want to start a rock band?
You any good at bass? Maybe the cello?
Battle of the Bands is like fucking 6 days, Miss S. Miss Schneebly.
Miss Schneebly.
Miss
No,
S.
literally Miss S.
You're literally Miss S.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And they only call me Miss S because, like, the pre-Ks, it's hard for them to say Stetler.
It's hard for them to say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking.
Kindergarten can say Stetler.
Wait, kindergarten can say Stetler, but first can't?
Pre-K can't. First can.
pre-K.
In the first grade, I was just so used to being Miss S in the school.
Yeah.
When they said, "What's your name?" I said Miss S. And I was like, actually, it's Miss Stetler if you want to call me Miss
Yeah.
Stetler. And then one kid was like, "Miss Stetler." And I was like,
Okay,
Yeah.
back to Miss S.
yeah. Like, they were just, like, saying my name, like, Stetler. Stetler.
Stetler.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, something
It's
along those
Stetler.
lines.
You got it. But yeah, that was I felt like Mr. Schneebly.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, what do you all do? Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what to do. And then went back to my kindergarten class and had a great day.
That's how. What
I
was
had-
this?
This was the day before. Or no, this was yesterday.
This was yesterday?
Yes, this was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, I had an eventful week.
My God.
Before I even went to the first grade room,
Yeah.
the teacher in the kindergarten class had to go to the
Mm-hmm.
same meeting. I guess it was like different times for the kindergarten and first. So she had to go to the same meeting.
Yeah.
So she's telling me, she's like, all right, so I have a meeting at 9:30. Mind you, it was like 9:15. I was like, what do I do? I was like, I don't even know your routine. This is my first time in your classroom. Like, what am
Yeah.
I doing? Like, I don't know what to do. And she was like, you're just going to do morning meeting with them, like the calendar. Thank God I student taught in a kindergarten room because I
Yeah.
just did everything that I did with my students when I student taught
Yeah.
with them. And it was literally like
And
she
they
was
ate up all the time?
yeah.
that she was
and
gone?
she was showing me like, oh, we do this for morning meeting. I was like, this is everything that I did with my kids during
Yeah.
student teaching. I was like, I got this. Like, go to your meeting.
Yeah, I'm good.
And
Take
I-
a lunch, too, if you want.
Yeah, I was like, go for the whole day. We'll do
Yeah.
morning meeting all day.
It's cool.
And she was like, I don't know if you're gonna be alone or if they'll send somebody else in, but like whatever. I was like, okay. They ended up sending somebody else in, which was a teacher or a sub that I've worked with before.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. But
Good
he,
dude.
yeah, he's a lovely guy.
You like
really
him?
great. No, Danny, he's like 60 something, maybe even 70.
Who cares?
No, he's definitely not 70. No, he's like
Get
60
that
something.
401k,
Danny,
bro.
please, no. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about it. But so he kind of like, she told him like, oh, she's got the rundown of everything, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So then we're like, I got really cozy with my friends that day.
They never, like, rotated our teachers like this before. Why do all these teachers have so many meetings?
I don't know.
I've never had randos just come in and teach my class.
Yeah, not that I recall either.
Like, maybe, like, it would be like the computer teacher would step in for the history.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they do the meetings during prep?
Like, if Mr. Ceriglo had to go take a shit, like, Mr. Howard would come
Yeah,
next door
yeah,
and just
like-
chill with us for a minute. But,
Exactly.
yeah, like, so many meetings.
Yeah, it's weird.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Never in my life.
never ever.
Never have I ever.
So I thought I was going to be in that same kindergarten class today because she's
Yeah.
crippled. And she was like, oh, I guess I might see you tomorrow. She's here she's working until tomorrow and then she's off for like 6 weeks because she's getting surgery.
Oh, this is the cripple.
The crippled, yes.
Okay.
So I figured I was going to be in her room today.
Yeah.
And then I went to the front desk. They were like, oh, you're in this room. And I was like, that's not what I thought it was going to be, but okay.
Yeah.
And then I passed her in the hallway. She was crutching down the hallway. I was like, I'm not with you today. And she's like, she's like, that must be short-staffed. And then I go to the room I'm assigned. There's 3 of us. There's 3 teacher assistants and a
What?
teacher. There's 4 adults in this room.
What the hell?
This
was today?
Yeah, I should have went to the office and said, can I just go help Miss E? Because
Yeah.
she's crippled and she was upset that I wasn't going to be there. I ran it across the teacher that I was
Oh my
with.
god, so this woman was alone
She
for
was
the
alone.
lockdown?
Yeah, I thought that during the lockdown too. I was like, oh my god, she's hobbling around,
Oh my god.
trying to get these kids. Yeah,
locking the door.
and
Fucking-
she's like on crutches, like,
Oh my god.
But I ran it by the teacher I was with today. I was like, I'm surprised that I'm in here today. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna use your help if I got it. I was like, oh. I was like,
There's 3 of us.
yeah. I was like, I was with Miss E yesterday because, her knee, and I thought I was going to be with her today. She's like, oh, yeah. And I thought she'd be like, well, do you want to go see if I didn't want to be like, should I go see? Like, I didn't want to be rude.
You should say, like, you got 2 other people here, bro. Like,
Well, and then she went on to say, technically speaking, in her classroom, legally she's supposed to have 3 teacher assistants.
for what?
She's supposed to have 3 paraprofessionals because,
I didn't even know teachers had assistants until high school.
yeah.
With
well,
Mr.
because
Bird.
because that room that I was in is a special education room.
Yeah.
And she said 2 of my students are supposed to have one-on-ones. Like a person that's just one-on-one with that person.
Oh, helping them with
She
everything.
said 2 of them are supposed to have one-on-ones, and then overall I'm supposed to have a teacher
The
assistant.
fuck they start doing that shit? I needed one-on-ones.
No, like really, like for
Oh.
the behavior kids and stuff.
But that's out of your...
No, exactly.
Shit,
I,
no?
I was doing jobs that I'm not even certified for at this school. Like I've been with 3 special education rooms. I'm not even certified in special ed.
Are you not?
No.
I thought you were.
I've taken like special ed classes because you need that to have like a general education teaching certification.
Yeah.
But I don't have.
You're non-inclusive.
I don't have. Yeah, like I don't have a special education minor like Savannah does.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a whole different thing.
Yeah.
I'm not certified in special ed, not at all.
Wow.
Savannah could teach special ed if she wanted to, or
I
she
think
had the
she's
opportunity. Yeah, I couldn't.
Moolah.
On the other hand,
Young moolah, baby.
I could not. But
Wow, I don't know why I thought you were good to go with that.
no, not at all.
Not at all.
But yeah,
I do it anyway.
Back to my pre-Ks, they say some like crazy shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because you know they're some of them are potty trained, but they aren't. They still need help in the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, like some of them, like the one girl.
Yeah,
like,
that's one thing I'm not doing.
Yeah, she needs help wiping, or like they need help pulling up their pants.
I'm good.
I don't mind it, but like,
Ew.
yeah. Ew.
Ew. No.
But like the one kid,
Not for me.
like they just say anything. The one kid was just like, Miss, not even me, the other Miss S. She's like, Miss S, I got a doo-doo. She's like, okay, go. Like, why are you telling me?
Get out of here.
And then she, oh my god, I just spit again. And then she walked out and she's like, Miss S, look. Like, at her poop. I was like.
To you?
She's the other teacher.
Oh.
There's 2 Miss S's.
Miss Ass, look.
She grabs her from the toilet.
She's dripping wet.
And then the other kid that went to the bathroom, number 2, came out and said, whoo, you should have saw that one. I was like, your dad says that every day, doesn't he? Like, where did you learn that?
I say that.
Yeah, like, you should have seen that one, Miss S. I was like...
Oh my god. Oh, kids say the darndest
And then
things.
this one, they were sitting on the rug waiting for their bus to be called, and one student was talking to another student. She said, I have something to tell you. When I was a baby, I got a runny nose, and I had butt worms. All because the one student looked at her and was like, I have a runny nose. She's like, I have to tell you something. When I had a runny nose, I had butt worms.
What? What the fuck?
I was like,
I don't think
so.
that has to do. I don't think one has to do with the other.
Yeah.
At all.
And then in the one
God.
classroom, we had this song on. It was like 10 little fingers, 10 little fingers, and then like 10 little fingers, dun, dun, dun. And then it was like, put your finger up, and the one girl, like, she didn't know, and it was like, I think it was one of the special ed classes too.
Yeah.
She was like, put your finger up. I was like, just flipping everyone off. I was like, oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Swear to God.
Oh my god, these children are out of pocket.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then this is
I didn't think they knew what that meant yet.
This is my favorite thing that I've come across as a teacher. Let me preface it by saying Snoop Dogg
Oh.
be out here.
Yeah.
He does, huh?
D-O-double-G?
Yeah, he does everything. He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Remember, were we talking about that on the podcast when he was in the Big Time Rush episode?
I think we were talking about it prior with David and Ryan. It may have made it into the episode.
Was it with David and Ryan?
I think it was.
I feel like we said it on the podcast. Anyway, Snoop Dogg.
We were setting up for that.
Snoop Dogg
dreadful
is
podcast.
out here.
Mm-hmm.
And it really confirmed it for me when the teacher, hold on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Started playing. Snoop Dogg has this
He has a children's thing.
children's animation called Affirmations. Snoop Dogg affirmation song. It's a bop. He's like, affirmations. And like,
send it my way.
dude, hold on.
Let's see it.
And look, he's a big purple dog with
Get outta
braids. His ears are braids.
Doggy Land?
The kids love it.
Affirmations are positive statements that help us to challenge and overcome when you're not feeling good and have negative thoughts. So repeat after me. Come on, everyone. There is no one better to be than myself.
There's no one better to be than myself.
Today is gonna be an amazing day.
Today's gonna be an amazing day.
My feelings matter.
My feelings matter.
I get better every single day. I get better every single day. choose to feel happy.
I choose to feel happy.
My
The ending, he
family loves
pops
me
off.
so much.
My family loves me so much.
2 minutes.
I care about
You can skip to the end.
I care about others.
I learned from my mistakes.
I learn from my mistakes.
Yo, they hitting that shit.
Yeah, the dance is crazy.
Help us heal and
Is this Logic now? What is going on?
learn and want to keep feeling good. Let's say some more. Follow me.
Busta Rhymes comes out.
Responsible.
Responsible.
I get better every single day.
I get better every single day.
I'm surrounded by love.
I'm surrounded by love.
Every problem has an answer.
Every problem has an answer.
I deserve to feel good.
Yeah, dude, their dancing is crazy.
Yo.
It's possible.
Oh, he crib walking now, too, bro.
I believe in myself.
This guy sucks.
I believe in myself.
I know, we like Snoop better.
Happiness.
I control my own happiness.
Now we know some new
Here it is.
affirmations that we can choose and learn to say. So next time you need a little inspiration to help you have more of a positive day. Affirmations. Affirmations.
Ooh,
Yeah, he goes like this at the end.
that beat go crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. What the fuck?
Yes, the teacher put this on, and the kids are like dancing. I'm in the background like, affirmation.
Right. Man, what's going on?
Snoop.
When Ice Cube started doing like family movies, somebody said you either die a gangster or you live long enough to see yourself doing this shit.
Snoop.
And Snoop is at that point
Snoop
in
is at
his
that
career. Like, this is crazy.
Snoop is for everyone.
This man just be doing anything.
He is doing everything and
What does the
everything.
description say? Oh, they got lyrics. They got lyrics.
Dude, and the teacher, when she put it on, she knew every single word. Like, towards the end, she's like,
Holy
rapping
shit.
the lyrics with him. I'm like, oh my god.
Doggy Land, kids songs. There's a whole thing.
And I love that he's like a purple dog, but his
With
long
dreads.
ears are braids.
Oh my god, Haley, there's millions.
Mm-hmm.
This man's been doing it for the last year.
I was like, why am I just now hearing about this? Like, my students will be listening to this every single day.
Head,
Every
shoulders,
day.
knees, and toes.
Oh, it probably goes hard.
For an ice bath.
I'm sorry, time for an ice bath. Hold
Is it
on.
Snoop Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes?
To reconcile with
Yeah, this is Doggy
Oh
Land.
my god, the fucking blowhorns.
Wow, wow, wow.
Ow, wow,
Here's a
wow.
song about body parts. So stand up straight, pups, and let's start.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Okay. Eyes and ears and
Mouth and nose. Head. Shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Okay, pups, it's time to speed up. So do your best and try to keep up.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
What the
He's probably smoking a blunt in the studio recording this. Like, this goes hard.
Come on, kids, let's talk about your body parts. Like, bro, and the craziest thing is all these songs are probably on an album on Apple.
Oh, yeah.
This
And
man
he's
is
getting
making
more money.
so much fucking money.
Yeah.
This video alone has 2.1 million views. This is their first ever video. But if you go up, like, I mean,
Whoever thought about
a
getting
lot of these
Snoop
have
Dogg,
1 mil, 2 mil. Like, holy shit, bro.
whoever thought about getting Snoop Dogg on this shit is so smart.
I wonder if it was Snoop Dogg's thing.
I don't know.
Well,
No, he's
oh my
definitely just
God,
recruited to
hold
do
on.
some shit.
Wow, wow, wow. Good morning, pups. It's time to roll. Let's find a seat. High five, come on. We got barks of light. Yap, yap, and wags all aboard the bus.
This is
Let's
the
hit
intro.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and
In the thumbnail, they had him actually speaking. Oh, here he is.
version of Snoop. Greater version.
What?
They got a mascot of the dog.
Makes it cool, and he makes it easy to learn. So Bow Wizzle is
Bow Wizzle is his name.
greater version.
Holy shit. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I'm going to throw it up on the,
Let me see.
but there he is with the man himself.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit. Good for him, man.
Isn't that something?
Snoop be doing anything. I gotta send this. He's in the banner.
I bet.
Oh my
He
God.
is Doggyland.
That's crazy. Good for him.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with Doggyland.
Wow.
I am so obsessed.
Holy shit.
Ever since I heard affirmations, I was like, this is it.
Affirmations.
My students will only listen to Snoop's version of songs now.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You gotta play that.
That
next
shit
week.
goes hard.
Absolutely.
It goes hard.
Oh my God. Well,
On that note.
that is all the time we have.
That is all the time we have
Ladies and
today.
gentlemen, thank you so much for watching episode 9.
Episode
man.
9.
Episode 9.
Stay tuned for next week.
Next week, big 1-0.
Big 1-0.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I know.
We're gonna do something though. It's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah.
So stay tuned. Thank you to our sponsor of this episode, Apple.
Not the Apple Incorporated.
No, it's Apple.
Hey, Apple.
Hey, Apple. No, we thank you guys so much for watching. I actually didn't come prepared as far as
Oh, the followers.
as followers.
I don't think we got anything.
I don't think we hit 85 quite yet on
TikTok.
on TikTok. Instagram, I think we're still sitting under 30, and we actually did hit 25. Yeah, we're at 34 on Instagram. So if you're our next Instagram follower, 35 is getting a shout out in episode 10.
We got 85 on TikTok, but we don't do 5s. We just do every
No,
10.
we can do 5s. Who's our 85th?
I don't know. It
Oh,
doesn't
you
show me
can't
the
check.
order.
But yeah, if you guys follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram, you will get a shout out. Instagram, one away. You could be the next one.
Go
YouTube,
follow us now. You'll be a shout out in the next video.
I don't know if we did hit 25, but I don't recall seeing who our 25th.
Well, we can throw it up
sub
when you
is.
edit.
See, now the problem we have. Oh, hold on. To finish my thought, if your YouTube account is not public, we will not get the notification that you subscribed. We can only see that we've gained a subscriber. We will not be able to shout you out, so make sure your shit is public.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that. Subscriber 25 though, Harry Jameson,
Oh, nice.
our grandpa.
I feel like we said this last episode, no?
H Jam. No, it was David was our
Oh, yeah,
was
yeah,
our
yeah.
guy.
That's our pop-pop.
That's our grandfather.
He's upstairs.
Yes. He's upstairs.
He's upstairs.
Sleeping somewhere, doing something. TikTok follower number 85 though, we have Kayla Kelly 23. People always do this. They have two different names, but Kayla Nicole Kelly. Thank you so much. You're the 85th follower of the Banana Duck podcast.
Thanks, girlie.
Yeah, I mean, we just we appreciate you guys. If you wanna see your name up here on the big screen, man, go follow us on TikTok, follow us on Instagram. You can catch this podcast, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, of course, and of course here on YouTube. I think that is all I have for you guys. Check out my new song on all music platforms. Links in the description. Album coming soon, man. Episode 10. It's gonna be a big one. I hope we keep hyping it up, but
Yeah, I know. I'm so
we
nervous.
might
now.
not do anything. We're probably just gonna be back down here, to be honest. But
Yeah.
you got anything else?
Thank you so much for watching the Banana Duck podcast. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, following, whatever the hell you're doing.
I said all this.
No, I'm saying it now. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with your loved ones.
Tell your mom, tell your sister,
Yes.
tell your grandmother.
Tell everyone in the family tree.
Tell Miss Harvey at school.
Go get a 23andMe test and then send it to everyone that's in your tree.
Yes.
As always, love yourself, love thy neighbor, treat people with kindness, spread positivity, spread love throughout the world that you are in. Treat people with kindness. Did I say that?
Yeah.
I love you all, and to all a good night. Peace out, doggy snout.
Bye.
No one
better to be than myself.
There's no one better to be than myself.
Today is gonna be an amazing day.
Today's gonna be an amazing day.